Delta 112.
Victor Delta 112.
Sir, can you show myself in the Victor Delta 38 en route to Lennox Street?
112 and the 38 going to Lennox Street, sir.
Bravo 434.
434.
I never made it to that place yet. Can you preempt me, take me off with an EDP 2491 wash? That's already a 23 Paul, and I'm now en route to that other call.
Okay.
The 691, I'm on Sherman Ave now. What was that number on Sherman Ave? That EDP that?
326.
Got it, thanks.
Bravo 661.
Adam Robert.
Acknowledge. Bravo 661.
Can't be in the street? So they're going to hit me through all those cars right there? You sure about that? Okay. What about those people in the street over there? I guess not, those people don't count. What about those people in the street over there?
They stand on the other side of the street. I don't have to worry about them.
That's interesting. You know, police officers are not responsible for our safety, right? So they got construction workers in the street over here. Those guys are working in the street over there, but it's okay.
No shirt, blue pants, about 30 years old.
A lot of people in the street over there.
Vandalism in progress. Number 1, Newcomb Street. 2 subjects up on the roof tagging the building.
Island Gerard, he declined EMS. He's moving on.
I got it. Make that 1 subject. White female, blonde hair, black clothing, black backpack. Victor 979, take me off on Lennox, please. Lennox Street.
It's interesting that they say that he's not under arrest, but they continue to question him. He has a Fifth Amendment right to remain silent, and if he's not being detained, he should be allowed free to go, just so you guys know. Just want to give a little iteration on that. Like, most people don't know the law, but if you're being questioned by the police, best thing is don't say anything at all. There's a lot of alleged, like, we don't know what took place here. There's too much going on right now. Allegedly, there was some possible fight on Lennox. Not too sure exactly what took place after that. Northeastern stopped this gentleman over here, and now they're questioning him if he was in that area. So, trying to figure that all out. This is on the D4 side of the south end. District 4, D4 on the vehicle right there. Just gonna give you guys a little bit more footage. There's a guy in the street over there. Is it okay if him standing in the street? There's a cameraman in the street over there. Like, wait a minute. So it's interesting how
Bravo 411.
these people can stand in the street and it's not an issue. But if I stand in the street, it's an issue. That's kind of
Bravo 411.
everybody's.
3 Woodville Apartment 2, it's held a
What's going on, my man? How you doing?
Check on a Maurice Bruce. I guess they got a report that he may not have adequate food.
What's happening? What you been up to?
You know what he's wanted for?
Well, allegedly, we're not sure. We think there was some shots fired on Lennox Street over there,
Yeah.
but we're not sure if that's connect. They're trying to connect him with that.
Yeah, I don't think they're having a lot of luck so far.
But the problem is, he should be quiet. He shouldn't say anything. He got a Fifth Amendment right to be quiet.
Yeah, innocent. You know, he's gonna talk his way out. You know.
Yeah, but he might talk his way in too. It goes both ways. He might put himself in that location, and then they might say, "Well, you in that location, so now you fit the crime." Everybody's out there. Gotta use the camera. Use it the wide way, man. The wide way's better. You get more view. Everybody's out there practicing their First Amendment rights. It's good to see that everybody's practicing their First Amendment rights out here. Well, there's a lot going on. Something happened on Lennox Street. Possible shots fired. They think he might be tied into that.
431 and the 441.
Just a little while ago, yeah.
Robin, so you have the callers.
But
More eyes on
more likely it's not him, but they're trying to put him in the scene. But they might try to put him in the scene eventually. Let's go to take a quick walk over here. Everybody's using their First Amendment rights today, and that's good. The more cameras out there,
Bravo 65.
the more safer we are.
Yeah, it's believed they get access to that roof construction site there, Danny. It's scalping.
So these, how you doing today?
Okay.
All right, not too bad. Nice warm day.
Bravo 21, can you head in for a code 4, please?
What they turn this into a crime scene? They're not sure? Is that connected to Lennox Street? Not sure? Not sure. Nobody knows nothing around here. Right? I understand. We all figure it out. I think we got it figured out, but we just haven't connected the dots. That's what it is. So it's interesting.
Delta 431, if the callers are on, they can come out and talk to us.
Trying to ring him right now, sir.
I'm just gonna give you guys a little pan around what's going on over here. There is something going on Lennox Street as well, which is about 3 blocks going left, going right. It's kind of like a diagonal. Take a look. We might take a walk over there too, just to see what's going on. But we'll see.
431, the caller will be with you in a moment.
It's a warm day out. A lot of stuff happening.
Thank you.
A lot of people on the street. Just gotta. Like after 15 minutes, if they detain him more than 15 minutes, that becomes an unlawful detainment and it turns into an arrest.
Right.
So you can't question a person longer than 15 minutes. Now, if he's a suspect,
Well, they said he's not under arrest.
so if he's not under arrest, then he should be free to go.
Right.
So that's the question: is how long they're going to
What's
detain
going on?
him before they allow him to go. Now, if I was to walk over, they'd probably get mad at me. I'd probably tell them, hey, don't talk to him at all.
Right.
But
He's not telling, like, if he doesn't know that, he should know, like.
well, yeah.
456.
And if they haven't read him his rights, they shouldn't be talking to him either. That's the other thing.
I'll notify state as well. No, let it disregard.
That's the problem. You gotta stop the police from bullying you too. Like if he's a criminal, then he should be arrested. But if he's not a criminal, he should be allowed to go.
Victor 979, they're moving the vehicles with crime scene monitoring. We'll get you down. The
Get
truck
people
down
up on the roof there. People on the roof on both sides.
there. Thank you.
I know Lennox Street has something going on over there. I'm not too sure exactly what's going on Lennox Street, but there's some activity. Police, detectives, and everything's over on Lennox Street as well.
Delta 823.
We'll see what happens.
P23.
A lot of people
Can
are
we
out.
have the wagon if they're free to come up to the Columbus Ave incident, please? And on channel 4.
So they might be trying to arrest this gentleman. That's what it looks like.
Bravo on 2. Okay, 616 Columbus Ave.
616
Columbia, the eye and dental clinic.
61 Columbia. I'm at 614. That's probably 1616.
White male in his 50s with blue eyes, about 5'3". Gray vest, black pants. He smashed a phone and then just took off on foot. If you could just check the area.
Got it. Tango Echo 516 Ocean Nora, relation to channel 4. Delta 1.
Delta 1.
Good evening, sir. Code 19, the Villa.
19 in the Villa. Have a good evening.
So at this point, they probably already decided they're going to arrest this gentleman. Nobody questions somebody that long and don't determine you're going to arrest somebody. You either ask a few questions and let him go, or you pretty much going to try to pin him, put him at the scene of the crime, whether he was there or not.
Victor 958, I'm on scene at Lennox Street. Can I get a time check and a CC number, please?
So Lennox Street, you got another issue going on over there.
The time now is 1700. Stand by for the CC.
It's all tied into the same
Lennox
thing.
Street is 212-018-601.
2120-18601, thank you.
Yes, sir.
Apartment number?
They gave apartment 2.
Six one 616 Columbus Ave on the left side.
Bravo 2-3.
2-3.
Just bring a female out of the rear of 11 Mount Pleasant Ave. The caller states she's exposing herself. White female, green sweatshirt, burgundy pants. 2-3 with a 691. Just checking to make sure you're okay there. She's back on the phone again.
Delta 2-3, yeah, she was gone on arrival, but we told her to call back if she returns. If that's the case, we can head back there now.
Yes, ma'am. She's given us quite a statement.
411.
411.
Can we have EMS stop out here? Kilo K2, we're clear.
Charlie Robinson.
Are you getting ready for the fall tryout? It's going to be a test. My friends are there right now. That'll be really good, so you get some good intel. Yeah, definitely. It's gonna, whatever they say, it's going to be, you know. They're going to tear you down to nothing.
Let's see something here. Okay.
Kilo 426.
No, this is he's not here right now.
You see them over over in the management office. Actually, they're calling from inside a 30 wash. 54 on 5 is a larceny report. Management made mention that they have this act caught on video. One of the other residents took a wallet. Who's on Copeland right now? I just want to be sure.
Here comes the wagon. So it's fair to say when the wagon pulls up, they're gonna lock him up.
Two of them may be in the building still. I'll double check on this. They're looking at video right now.
Once they go in your pockets, and you might as well be under arrest at this point.
Robert. Caller inside. You want to come out?
So
On call back now, ma'am. Stand by.
691 Adam, brother.
I'll check.
Where's Peter?
rule of thumb is whenever a police officer detains you for more than 15 minutes, more likely they want to arrest you.
Bravo 411.
411.
Can we try a call back and just get some clarification on the report? If it's our report that was made or elderly service internal report?
I'm not even sure if he's a minor or not either. That's the other question. Don't even know if he's of age or not of age.
Given was the answering service. I'll try a couple of other numbers, see if we can get somebody on set.
Delta 23.
43.
Yeah, speaking to the case manager now. He hasn't returned if he has been one of the residents that called.
Okay.
23, did the caller state what was going on?
Yes, she made allegations against the staff. They're damaging her bed, stealing, being abusive. I do have a phone number to check to see if she'll present herself.
Yeah, this sounds like the resident that was initially calling on. You want to give her a call back? Okay.
That was an anonymous complaint filed with Elder Protective Services, and all they said was that he didn't have proper food in the house and he seemed to be a little disoriented physically.
Okay, we have it. He's all stocked up there. Should be good.
So they got him in the vehicle, so he's more likely under arrest. A lot of people, a lot of eyes, a lot of people with camcorders, video cameras, a lot of curious people out there. Not too sure exactly what took place, but we'll sort it out later on. You like it? Everybody likes it, huh? I be creative. You get,
you made it yourself? You made it yourself?
Well, kind of. Are you the owner of the store?
Oh, that's a compliment, no book.
No, you work there?
Oh, don't work there.
No? Okay. You a registered voter in the city of Boston?
Yes, I am.
All right. A good friend of mine is running for city council at large. You've probably heard the name before, Domingo De Rosa.
Yes, I have.
He's a very positive gentleman in the community. He's been helping out people, methadone mile, trying to get drugs off the street and everything.
Yeah.
We're trying to get him really running this time because he ran a couple times before. He didn't do too well. We want to get him out there. So keep that name in mind because later on I'll probably be passing on some literature about. Okay? I don't know if he made it official yet, but keep that name in mind.
I will. Oh, you got it.
All right.
Pass the name along too.
All right. Appreciate it.
Not a problem.
All right. I'll see you around.
Yeah.
By the way, I'm Neza Porter. I have a YouTube channel, External Affairs Porter.
Oh, okay.
Just check it out.
Well, wait, what's the link?
External Affairs Porter.
Okay.
Just type in External Affairs Porter. It'll pop up.
All right, we'll do.
I put a lot of stuff on YouTube. I'm gonna take a.
Good, I'm gonna put it in now.
All right. Take care. Be safe. I'm gonna take a walk over. No, everybody keep asking me. I'm gonna have to do that next time. I'm definitely gonna have to do that. Everybody asking me about cards. I do have cards, but they're not attached to External Affairs Porter. They're attached to my work that I do. But I gotta get some External Affairs Porter cards out there. Lenox Street is right down the yonder over here. Let's take a quick walk and see what we see on Lenox Street. I understand this is a crime scene, but not too sure to what extent. So we'll take a look and see what we see real quick. Take a quick jump over. Not gonna spend too much time down there, but just see what we can see on Lenox. And it may be on the Sharman Ave side, so if it is, you may not be able to see too much on this side. So I got to plug in for Domingos De Rosa. Very positive gentleman out there in the streets. He's been advocating for the homeless, the drug addictions, education, housing. It goes on and on. And we're trying to get his name out there as much as we can. Let's see what we got over here. So this is Camden Street in front of us. Lenox should be a right and a left. Take a quick. Just want to take a quick peek over here. If there's something worth seeing. If it's not nothing worth seeing.
Bravo 436. Stop by 39 Skylar, apartment 2 for a threat report, please.
This box in the crosswalk.
Charlie 415. Dunlap for a paper exchange, please.
This is Lenox Street right here. Let's see what we see on Lenox right quick.
Yes, so let's try 212.
Like I said, I'm not too sure how far down Lenox they're on. Don't see a whole heck of a lot. But they got the crime scene truck in the middle of the street, so let's take a walk down and see what we see real quick.
Yes, sir. Take me to the range. Take me up to the range, please.
Let's take a slide over here. And so allegedly they had, we all say allegedly because we don't know for 100%, but there's some shots fired over here. Not too sure how many, but possibly they have a suspect. Not sure if he is the suspect, but possibly. If we don't know. We all speculate until we know the facts. Not going to see too much, but just give you an idea how the crime scene looks. Go from there.
gotta move back.
You gonna move back, everybody? How far back?
Thank you. Yep, back to the light post there.
What about over there? You got people over here, so over here's fine,
They
right?
live there.
Well, they're on the public sidewalk, so.
No, we don't want to be on camera though. Don't we have that,
You don't have anything. No, you don't, actually.
oh, well, I'm about to turn up so you don't gotta
How you doing?
Like,
Good to see you. How you been?
Oh, I'm good.
All right. Yeah.
Oh, okay. How you doing?
I'm everywhere. How you doing? Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Everybody knows who I am. I'm all over the city.
What are you doing?
I got a YouTube channel. I put stuff on YouTube.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. External Affairs Porter.
What is it?
External Affairs Porter.
So you're not a police?
Me? No, I'm not a police. I don't want.
He's on Neighborhood Watch.
Yeah, you have a First Amendment right to record in public. I don't know if you know.
Yeah, that's what he's saying.
but we
He
don't
like,
want our
he
face
may
on
put
camera.
us right.
But-
We can't put our face on camera.
You could if you wanted. If you're in public, you can.
We're not. We said no.
No, we're on somebody's porch.
But just so I'm not going to put you on camera. But just so you
No,
know,
he said he's not. He was just
I'm not going to do it. But just so you know, you have a constitutional right to record in public. Now, you ever read the
I
first?
do. I record anytime you tell me to stop.
Yeah,
I know.
exactly. But well, a lot of people think you have to have permission to record people. You don't need permission. But out of
It was like 6 feet.
no, you can turn your face too. Out of respect, I won't. Out of respect, I won't do it. But if you watch like the First Amendment audits, they record what they see in public. Even if you're on private property and you're recording onto the private property, the theory is you cannot trespass the eyes. Just so you know, I'm not trying to give you a hard time either. You know.
No, I'm not trying to.
Yeah, but like if you look at First Amendment audits, like it's the constitutionally protected right. You have freedom of speech, freedom of the press, freedom of religion, freedom to grieve your government. All those are under your freedoms. Now, out of caution, I won't do. If you say you don't want to be on camera,
No, I don't care.
Yeah, I
just do my job.
Yeah, if you say you don't, if you told me I don't want to be on camera, I'll be like, hey, I'm not gonna put you on camera. Unless there's a reason to, you know what I mean? I appreciate you too, man. So, that gentleman's nationality? No, I can't tell. It's hard to tell from here because they got his head covered up.
Oh, no, we seen it because we was all day. All 5 of them was on lunch break, like how they all
Don't he got army pants on?
right now. That's
Say
why
again?
they wasn't on
Army pants on?
And didn't see nobody
Look
die.
at khaki pants.
Oh, they're not army ones? The
It's,
fatigue, army fatigue ones?
you might be right. It could be the camouflage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hat too?
It looks like it, yeah.
You can see that good. You see the hat too?
And that's covered up. You can't see that. It's amazing how like everybody's walking through here, but they tell people they can't walk through. But that's part of their crime scene.
And they're taping people in though.
But the thing is, how do you secure a crime scene? You got people inside there already.
Hello?
He says, no, the police officers always do that though.
But
Yeah.
did you see his goatee? It was like, you know how the Asians do this?
Huh? Who is that? Tell him to come on.
I got who? I did, because I was hoping that he stay safe. That thing was
I
like,
want to see the dude that said hi to me.
It's soft.
all right, now start it again.
Was it the kid on the bike that was over here earlier? Cause they stopped the kid on a bike
No.
2 blocks down and around the corner. And
Really?
they locked it. I don't know if they locked him up. They took him away.
They locked him up. For what? That man was laying here for 3 hours. I was here for 45 minutes.
Oh, we don't want to be on camera. Move out the way.
Oh, so we're not in the picture.
He said, so you're not in the picture.
He said, get out the picture.
Get out the picture, huh?
Stand right there, y'all do.
Well, if I go over here, I'm not going to be in the picture, so I'll walk over here. There's no way I'm going to be in the picture if I'm over here. So they got the crime. So they said he'd been on the ground for 3 hours. So if he's been on the ground for 3 hours, that's not right either. That's definitely not right. So, not too sure exactly what took place here. We're not sure if that's... Alright, so there's a lot going on in the city.
Sergeant pedestrian struck 1704 Wash. Looks like a leg injury. Free up a car to go with you.
Yeah, if we need to clear anybody on code 19, go ahead and do that.
19s were cleared as a result of the prior incident. I'll do a status check at this time.
We got all available units tied up.
Delta 45.
425.
On my way back from
So
there.
she gets a tough job of collecting
I'll start heading that way.
collecting the body.
Thank you.
Delta 105, Charlie Robert, we'll head that way.
I'm gonna head up out of here in a few. I got a lot of stuff. This wasn't even on my agenda today. I got some other stuff on my agenda that I need to be doing. So
Delta 431, Delta 20 reports, thanks for help.
L20 with thanks for the help, too.
alright, so that's
441, Charlie Robert.
let's see what we got over here. They always move the crime scene back after the cameras come. Sometimes, there's sometimes when I'm actually in the crime scene, like way beyond the crime scene, before they even establish a crime scene at all. Now they had about 20-30 minutes to establish this crime scene. So when I got here, that's when they started pushing the cameras back.
441, so
There's another gentleman that he gets out the same time I get out, and he's smack dead in the middle of the crime scene.
90 Pembroke Street for the car alarm sounding. It's a black Lincoln that belongs to one of the neighbors.
All right, so I'm gonna head up out of this. Not too much footage out you can get out of here. I'm gonna head up out of this.
209 River Street for hit and run, please.
Gonna.
Delta 103, Adam Robert, you can add 2.
Okay, 1721.
Take a quick walk back down to Columbus Ave and see what's going on over there. There's a lot of stuff going on in the city. Bravo got something going on too. I don't know exactly. I gotta check that out later on what Bravo got. Bravo has something that took place just around the same time this took place. So